self-defense under natural law. Children, pay attention. Royal rationale for the sacred right of self-defense. 1. Preservation of life as the supreme principle. The first duty of natural law is the preservation of life. If life is sacred, then the ability to defend life must be also sacred. Without the right of self-defense, the right to life becomes meaningless, leaving beings vulnerable to harm and destruction. 2. Natural authority above man-made law. Statutory laws and government decrees are often written to disarm, subjugate, or weaken the people, creating dependency on external authorities for protection. Under natural law, authority originates not from institutions, but from the divine source that breathes life into every being. Therefore, no earthly power can lawfully remove or restrict the right of self-defense. 3. Defense as a barrier against tyranny. Historically show that disarmed and passive peoples fall prey to tyrants, corrupt rulers, and predatory systems. Self-defense ensures that no individual, group, or government can impose enslavement, coercion, or mass violence unchecked. It is the ultimate safeguard against despotism. This is why the Kingdom of Canada's nationals and everyone around the world are allowed to have a firearm so that they can defend self, their property, their loved ones, and defend the kingdom against domestic or foreign enemy. Only tyrants are scared of the we the people, eh? They have to disarm the we the people so that they can continue their tyranny. Because they know that when we the people are armed, their tyranny cannot exist. This is why I have also terminated that, the registration of that nonsense firearms, wasting we the people's money by the billions. And the people who were supposed to be in charge cannot even keep firearms in their care. They've had missing firearms. Imagine that. In their care. Anyways, number 4, balance of force ensures harmony. Self-defense is not the initiation of aggression, but the rebalancing of harmony when it is broken by an attacker. In this way, it is not an act of violence, but an act of restoration, bringing order back into alignment with natural law. Number 5, beyond physical protection. In the modern era, attacks manifest not only as physical harm, but also as psychological, spiritual, economic, and institutional aggression. The decree establishes that self-defense includes the protection of body, sovereignty, free expression, resources, community, and truth. This reflects the expanded nature of threats faced by humanity today. Number 6, empowerment of the sovereign being. To deny beings the right of self-defense is to reduce them to helpless subjects. Exactly, you were reduced in the old system Canada. They rendered every living being into a helpless subject by removing firearms from the we the people, thus making the we the people unable to defend themselves. So that's what happened there. By affirming this right, the living crown restores dignity and sovereignty and empowerment to every being. It acknowledges that each is not merely a subject of protection, but a custodian of their own life and destiny. Number 7, universality of the right. Unlike statutory rights, which differ by country and government, the right of self-defense is universal and eternal. It applies equally to all beings, just like natural law, regardless of geography, status, or circumstance, for it arises from natural law and not from human institutions. Royal conclusion: the royal decree on self-defense is therefore necessary to guard the sanctity of life and freedom, protect humanity from systemic and individual aggression, prevent tyranny and oppression, empower sovereign beings under the living crown, enshrine an eternal truth that no statute, government, or false authority can ever override. Thus, the decree stands as a shield of natural law for all free sovereign beings in the Kingdom of Canada and across the world. And I trust that it's the last royal decree that I'm supposed to be